Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, how did you like yesterday's review? That was the speeded up version where I didn't go to Rate Beer or Beer Advocate or Untapped and just give you no food pairings and just give you what I thought of the beer. If y'all want me to continue doing that, let me know. That'll speed up the process and speed up my time. I don't like doing that. I just as soon do what I have been doing for over the years. But we've had several subscribers complain that when I go there and it's influencing my decision, which I don't think it is, because a lot of times I don't agree with what those people say, and I tell you that. Uh, but beer tastes are subjective, guys. What I may love, you may hate, and what you may love, I may hate. But anyway, give me some feedback on that. Whether you, I'm gonna go ahead and do the full review on this one. But yesterday's Flying Fish Oktoberfest was the speeded up edition. So let me know whether you want me to start doing those kind of beer reviews or you want me to keep doing what I'm doing. So let me know. All right, this is Buffalo Bayou Fear the Rye IPA, or Don't Fear the Rye IPA. These guys are out of Houston, Texas. This was sent to me by Brandon because I can't get beers out of Houston, Texas here in Virginia. Uh, this is a 7.5 percenter. Let's look and see if it's got it written on the can. A lot of times it does, and sometimes it does not. And so it's got it right here on the corner. It says 6.8%. So what Great Beer's got is incorrect. So maybe the recipe changes from year to year. I don't know. I've never had this beer before. So Brandon, thanks again for sending it to me. It didn't have a date on it, but he put a sticker on there saying it was done in September of 2016. And today is the 12th of November. So about 2 months old. I don't know what day, he didn't put a day on it. So I don't know if it was done the first week of September or the last week of September. But it's approximately 2 months old. IBUs, it says here for the 7.5% is 70. So let's take a look over on Untapped and see if they have the right ABV. They have it as 7.5% too, so they're both incorrect. So evidently it's something different. And Beer Advocate has 7.5% on. So all three of these guys got 7.5%, and this can says 6.8%. So they're all three wrong. Imagine that. So I have no idea what the IBU is. On the 7.5%er, it was 70. So on the 6.8, who knows? We got so much information that's incorrect, and it's not on the can that I see. I will, let me take this tape up just to see if they, by chance, put it on there. Nope, I do not see it on there. So, I guess we're on our own on this one. So, commercial description says, get it before it gets you. Hops take the main stage with a West Coast style malt bill, not a hop bill, an aggressive IPA with a little extra spice. So they did brew it with rye, so we'll see what that brings to the table. Food pairing for this style of beer guy. Cuisine is German. Cheeses buttery brie Gouda. Not Gouda. No. Cuisine is German. The cheeses are peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, and the meat is pork. Glassware pint, Beckenheim tumbler mug, Stange, which is a slender cylinder type glass, which I got one, but I hate it. Makes all the beers foam up when you pour it in there. It's like pouring beer into a test tube. And not recommended for concealed celery because it is an IPA, guys. So drink your IPAs fresh. I say that all the time, all the damn time. Didn't pour it too aggressive, but we got about a half a finger ahead on that pour. It's very cloudy. Looks like an unfiltered beer, really. It really does. A nice deep amber color on it. Let's get a nose to it. And it does have a big maltiness to it. I would not call this a West Coast style IPA. I am getting some of the rye in there, but it is definitely malt forward for an IPA. And it's not that old. I mean, 2 months. If you're looking for a West Coast IPA, this is not it. So, let's see what it tastes like. I'm not getting a whole lot on the nose but the malt. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Now, to me, guys, it tastes like a rye pale ale. Hops are very, very subdued. And according to Brandon, like I said, he said September 2016 on the tape here on the can. To me, it tastes like it may have been done in July or August. Taste-wise, it tastes like it's at the end of its shelf life, so I'm not exactly sure. Not overly blown away now, but it's right out of the fridge. Let's sip on for a little bit and see where it ends up. But not overly impressive right now. A hint of some hops in there, but the maltiness is overpowering. So if you like a nice malty beer, sell your IPAs and that's what you'll get. But this one tastes a little over malty for a 2-month-old IPA. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on about 30 minutes or so. It's okay, but to me it's kind of a malt bomb. Like I said, it tastes like a rye pale ale to me. The hop presence is so subdued, the maltiness is overpowering it. Not a very balanced beer in my opinion. Final chug. Brandon, I hate to tell you this, brother, but this is a very unimpressive IPA, rye IPA. Well, I would not buy this beer. I would not buy this beer. I was very underwhelmed by this. I was expecting, oh man, this is probably going to be pretty good. Not so much. Guys, my rating on this beer, I'm going to give this by a B-. Numeric rating on this, guys, is an 80. Very underwhelming in my opinion. And like I told you yesterday, this beer review is a little longer. Yesterday's beer was a speeded up edition. No ratings other than my own. No Beer Advocate, no Rate Beer, no Untapped, no food pairings. Let me know what you think about that. We have no score from Beer Advocate on this one. We have 89 from Rate Beer on this one. And on Untapped, they give it a 3.69. So, very underwhelming beer. Was hoping for something a little better than this. And evidently, maybe it's not a big brewery. I'm not real sure since Beer Advocate doesn't have any scores on this. So if you've had this one, let me know what you think. The Buffalo Bayou Brewing. Don't fear the R. It stands for Rye IPA. I need a nice beer to wash that out of my mouth. Come on back tomorrow. Let's go dig something out of the fridge. See you then.